Several very significant events for the project realization took place in August. At the end of the month, Sovelmash Design and Engineering Technological Bureau was assigned a cadastral number, and the title to the property was registered with Rosreestr, Russian Federal Register. The obtained documents make it possible to conclude contracts for supplying the Design and Technological Bureau with electricity, water and heating on a permanent basis, which saves the company's budget considerably. In addition, it will allow to put the building on Sovelmash's balance sheet and evaluate the company's assets in the future. On August the 7th, Sovelmash Design and Engineering Technological Bureau switched to a permanent power supply. The temporary power supply was de-energized and dismantled. The lease of the mobile high-voltage transformer station was finalized. The main finishing works on the third floor of the production part were completed. Cleaning of the premises was actively carried out. The connection of the second water supply input was completed. The walls and other parts of the chamber were poured with concrete. It remains to waterproof, backfill and restore the pavement over the excavation area. The irrigation system for the lawn and asphalt at the Sovelmash site was installed. Preliminary inspections of the Design and Technological Bureau building were carried out by commissions. As a result of those inspections, work was carried out to eliminate remarks, relocation of a window next to the fire staircase, remodeling of staircase steps, adjustment of plumbing, and others. Gostechnadzor, State Technical Supervision Service, conducted an inspection of the individual heating unit of Design and Technological Bureau Sovelmash, which resulted in the absence of any remarks. After receiving the inspection report, it will be possible to conclude a contract for heat supply. Preliminary inspections of the building were also conducted in other areas. After them, the main inspection of the Design and Technological Bureau will be carried out by the State Commission, the remarks will be identified and eliminated, and an application will be submitted for a building completion certificate. In August, the area of Sovelmash Design and Technological Bureau was replenished with new equipment. Machine tools for surface mounting line, CNC machine, 3 stationary compressors and others arrived. Works on connection and adjustment of the equipment were and are still in progress. The SMD assembly line was installed, and the first bores of the angle grinder controller were automatically soldered on it. Sovelmash specialists have prepared several patent applications, including one for inverse induction motors used on the moth dome and motors for household appliances. On August 12-14, the Army 2024 International Military Technical Forum was held in the Moscow region. Developments of Sovelmash, just as in the company's debut at the forum 2 years ago, were in the center of attention of mass media and specialists. Special excitement was caused by the world's first heavy-class quadrocopter with reversed induction motors. And while the creators modestly named it Moth, bloggers labeled it the loud name Tsar quadrocopter. Among other exhibits, the Sovelmash stand featured general industrial motors, traction electric motor, an electric motor with a water-cooled jacket, angle grinder as well as its drive, stator and rotor, an electric bicycle with an induction motor wheel. 2 Sovelmash developers were included in the top 10 best novelties according to Emil Press, the official information partner of the forum. These are a quadrocopter and a reversed induction electric motor. The interview with Alexander Sudarev was included in the final movie about the best developers of the forum, intended for the leadership of the Russian air and space forces and ground forces. Several dozen Russian media wrote about the Moth and Sovelmash drone. The president of Mozambique got acquainted with the Slavyanka technology. The International Exhibition of Investment and Trade is held in the capital of the country, Maputo, from August 26 to 31st. SOLARGROUP and the project partners in Mozambique prepared a stand where a boat motor based on a motor with combined windings was presented. This stand was one of the few that the president of the country stayed at. He was told how Slavyanka can affect the Mozambican economy, agriculture, public and private transportation. The president was very interested and took the project's promotional materials with him. In August, the opportunity to fill out the questionnaire and apply for shares became available to investors from India, Vietnam and Northern Macedonia. We would like to remind you that earlier such an opportunity was available to investors from Russia. Gradually, all investors will be able to fill in the application form, but in the meantime, you can be verified in your back office and update your personal data.